Hello and welcome. Yesterday, I am joined by one of my favourites. It's been a while. Hello, Four of Diamonds.
Hi.
How is it all going? It's been like over a year since I chatted. I think I spoke to Lauren and Sophia last time, which is like over a year ago now.
I
Um,
know.
how have things been?
I mean, I feel like this year it's definitely the strangest year on record, isn't it?
Mm.
We've had way more time than usual due to obviously like gigs being a thing of the past, really.
Yeah,
um, but no, I think it's been a really important year. I think we've had time to reflect on what's important in life and just like just embrace every day as it comes, as I think it's shown you that like there really is no promise of what is going to happen tomorrow right now. So yeah, just live every day to the fullest. That's it.
and I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you once again for doing that amazing set for Homefest back in the summer. It
Of
seems.
That
course.
was so much fun.
How was that putting it all together? Because it looked like it took not a while, but I can imagine the amount of time it went into it.
Do you know, it did take a while, but it's so much fun that I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we would do it 100 times over. It's just weird, like doing it in your living room instead of being on a stage and like having to like, I was at my mum's for the first lockdown. So I was like, I had the dog in the background. Like I was like, this is so weird. And having to like record all our different bits and make sure it all came together was difficult and time consuming, but yeah, like I said, so worth it, and it gave us something to do, which is great.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you done many other things like that?
Yeah, we
You
did.
didn't we?
Yeah, we did loads of like pre-recorded things, and obviously, as a band, we need someone to edit them. So our management have been great at doing that. It's just hard, but we've worked it out with backing tracks and like obviously all our harmonies and songs and stuff. So it's been okay.
Yeah, and as I say, thank you once again for that. Obviously, you headlined, and we did raise a few £100 as well for that, and it did so well. So many people watched it as well. So thank you. It was good. It was very good. Before I forget as well, Lauren, congrats on the engagement.
Oh, let's get the rock out. Get the rock out.
Again.
Yay!
Were
I
you
can no longer sing Beyonce Single Ladies because he put a ring on it.
Yes.
not a bad holiday then, was it?
Oh my gosh. And such a shock as well, because it was a really last minute holiday. Given the circumstances, we had another holiday booked with all of my family that got cancelled. And we were just like, obviously there was countries going on and off the list that you had to quarantine, and my boyfriend can't quarantine for work. So that was not an option. And we booked it so last minute. We booked it like 4 or 5 days before we went. So how he like, I mean, it was probably the only holiday that I would have never ever thought that it would have happened on, because it was all so last minute. So yeah, massive shock, but a nice one.
Really good.
It did so good.
2020 done good.
It's the weirdest year ever. Like, it's been a roller coaster to say the least for us. Like, I mean, we've had like highs at the beginning, then obviously like a lull because of lockdown. Then we had loads of fun in the summer with all our like lockdown performances. Then it went a bit down again because we were like, oh, it's so quiet, there's not much to do. Then I got engaged, so I was like, woo! Nothing can ruin it now.
Exactly. I think it's getting better though. We're getting there. Well, I suppose it's coming to the end of the year, so it has to really. We're getting there. So it's new single, Never Learn My Lesson. It's out now. How buzzed are you? What's it about? Tell me about it.
Oh, we're so excited for this one. This is one of the ones, I feel like we recorded it like near the start of our career now, like when we sang.
Oh, really?
We did, yeah.
We've done it at our shows, so like all the fans know it, and they used to always ask like, oh, when's Never Learn My Lesson coming out? So we thought, why not, after such a crazy year, just surprise them with Never Learn My Lesson.
Love it.
Our gift from us to them.
Obviously, it's like a lesson about like relationships, but me thinking of lessons, thinking about school. What were you all like at school?
Wow. Well, Lauren, go on. You were the goody two shoes.
I was a bit of a
She's a dark horse.
All your
I was
age.
a real geek. Like, no one looks at a blonde girl as categoric as it's to say, like, I was a very clever girl. I was a bit of a teacher's pet.
Oh.
I was a geek. I was such a geek.
Oh.
Sophia was a bit of a naughty geek, weren't you?
Well, I started off as a geek in primary school, and then secondary school, I was like, "Nah, forget this." I don't know what happened. I just stopped. I stopped doing my work, but I used to get away with murder because I was nice to the teachers. So I was a teacher's pet, but I was also naughty.
So yeah, I know exactly.
You know what I mean?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite quiet at like the start. And then I just was getting in trouble for all sorts, like just being noisy in the corridor and always laughing. Like I remember getting sent out of class so much just for laughing, literally. But I was clever too. Got my grade, got it done.
Just put it out there.
Yeah. What were you like? Yeah,
it's just normal. I was just like I wasn't really good and I wasn't really bad. Like I was just in between. Like I got my grades. I was just there. That is my school year.
Nancy was that kid that just sort of like slithered under the radar at the back of the class and spent every lesson chatting, but no one ever caught her.
Oh,
I know what you mean. To be fair, yeah, I reckon I was a bit boring sometimes. But
it's all right to be boring though. You just get on with life. Like there's no stress.
Exactly.
I didn't have none of my friends were in the same sets as me, so I didn't really have the chance to be that chatty because I was in a class with all the like people that were like, oh, spelling, oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, geez.
All spelling. That's probably my quote of the year.
All spelling.
You know, like the people that just get excited over math sums. So I just was there like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. So obviously you've released this single. You've had a couple other singles out this year, but with lockdown and everything, is there anything that you've like done for the first time? Like anything you've taken up as a hobby, anything that's come out of the blue, you're like, oh, I started doing that this year.
Well, Lauren is cracking at painting.
Yeah, Lauren's the next flipping. What are they called? What's name of famous artist that really flopped? I was going to say a famous artist.
Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso. Next Picasso.
yeah. Yeah, I just started. I had loads of art stuff at my mum's, so I went and picked it up in lockdown and just started drawing, and they actually turned out okay, surprisingly. I mean, I got a B in art, so it wasn't like I was an A star.
You should have got an A star with all this painting.
Someone else definitely did something. I feel like Yasmin started a new hobby in lockdown.
You did it all, Lauren. You baked as well. You became
mate.
I've been on a real ride. I baked. I got fat from baking. Well, not fat, but I put a lot of weight on. Then I went on like a fitness journey and lost all the weight again. It's been a real ride. I've had a right year.
What a cracking year. to be fair, everyone's been baking banana bread, haven't they? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did.
Caroline actually was baking too. Some crazy.
Yeah, I was baking, but mine was quite standard. You know, just the banana bread, a few pancakes here and there. But Lauren, she was on the cinnamon rolls.
I love a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, she was on the pastries.
It's puff pastry and a bit of cinnamon with some melted butter. Honestly, it's not much to it.
I thought it was harder than that.
It's so simple. You just mix the cinnamon in with some melted butter and a bit of sugar. Paste it over your pastry, roll it up, cut it, stick it in the oven, cinnamon rolls. You know,
wow.
Don't try.
I think it's a cooking book.
Imagine. She went from 0 to hero. They used to mock me for not being able to cook, and now I'm the best chef out of all of us.
Debatable. Debatable.
Is that chef or baker? Is it?
Just saying, I won Come Dine With Me 4 of Diamonds edition.
Now I'm still fuming about the results of that. I don't think that was fair. No.
To be fair, you made scallops and you still didn't win.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Yeah, that was a very nice.
I think you lot conspired against me. I still think you did.
Matt's like, what have I got myself into here?
Who decided? Who voted? I'm guessing. So you all voted for like the end of each night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of each night, we did a vote, and then we filmed ourselves on the camera. Who put it together? I can't remember. Was it Yasmin?
Oh, was it Kirsty?
It was when we had Hype Lab.
Oh yeah.
Team doing it for us, and social media team.
So funny.
I sense a part 2. It's like some.
that was it.
We should do part 2 because I've come a long way.
Yeah.
Well, if it ever happens, I'd love to be a judge on that. Scallop. I've never had scallops, actually. I've always wondered what it is. It's always one of those things that you hear on cooking shows, but you have no idea what it is.
Yeah, there's like it's a type of fish.
Yeah.
But it's like a like it comes like a clam. No, I don't know. Well, you don't buy it like that. You just buy it in a packet.
You just buy it like rounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
see.
circles.
I see.
Really nice.
Oh, we're doing it just
now.
Can't wait. Can't wait for this. So apart from part 2 of Come Dine With Me for a Diamonds Editions, what's the plan for 2021?
More scallops.
Yeah. Part 2. No, I think everything's just been, a bit up in the air this year. So we're just kind of going to go with the flow and see what happens for next year.
You just literally can't plan right now. Like, that's the issue. I think there is no, like, end in sight right now. That's the wrong way to put it because that sounds negative. But I think it's hard to know, like, what is going to be allowed and what's not. So it is literally a case of just going with the flow and just seeing what we can do and when.
Yeah.
Making the best of whatever situation I think we find ourselves in.
Yeah. I suppose as well, the aim is obviously maybe a tour, a gig somewhere along the line.
Perform again.
We really miss performing, like being on stage, and I think a lot of our fans have like posted about, was it like a year ago that we did
Our headline show.
Yes, so that was really sweet. We were getting a lot of posts tagging us, and I was like, firstly, that's been a year, wow, and secondly, really miss it, can't wait to be back on stage.
Fingers crossed it comes soon. This game involves just you four. It's called Object Alphabet, right? You have 30 seconds to find as many objects in the room you're in, beginning with the letter that I give you.
There's nothing in this room. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to get a timer up. Where are we? Stopwatch, right. You have as many objects to find in your room, the room you're in, beginning with P. Go.
Oh my god, this is hard.
It's a good start. P. Yeah. P for. I'm not going to tell you in case you have it in the room.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Lauren's looking all around. In fact, Lauren's the only one still.
I've got 4 already.
You're doing quite well, actually. Caro's right on the bed. Sophia's nowhere to be seen. Yasmin's looking at some shelves. Oh, Yasmin's done quite well. Like that.
How much longer?
And that is done. Sorry, you may have got 35 seconds. I forgot.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
Right. We'll start at the top. Right. Winner wins something. I don't know.
Right.
We could do Pride. Exactly. Or like a Christmas pudding. I don't really like Christmas pudding, but anyway. Yasmin, we'll start with you. How many you got? What you got?
1, perfume.
Yeah.
3.
No, Yasmin.
We do multiple ones per item.
Well, Yasmin's just drawn up like 3 bottles of perfume, so.
No, that's not
I only
fair.
have one perfume.
One.
Wait, I don't mind playing that. I don't mind playing that way.
No.
Just the one. Just the one.
One.
Just the one.
Oh, in that case.
Different items here.
I've got 1 perfume and 1 palette, although I had 15 palettes.
Nah.
We'll play that game.
So how many things altogether? 3.
Yeah, let's say 3.
Lauren, I saw that.
No, I didn't bring it close enough. It was just there.
Okay, right. Caro, your turn. What you got?
I've got loads. Just
Okay.
letting you know. Right. Pillow.
Yeah,
Polaroid.
like it.
Picture frame.
Yeah.
Poo bag.
Ugh.
Phone.
Yeah.
Pen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, that was 6 or 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I have to say that's probably the most anyone's actually ever got on this game. Right. Lauren.
Perfume. Planner. Palette.
Oh,
Purse.
yeah.
Portrait. Pillow.
Oh, 6,
Phone.
7,
That's it.
7. Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's all down to this one. And I
Okay.
sense it's not going to go well after I said no more than one perfume. But anyway, Sophia, how many you got?
So I had like 5 pillows, but there we go. There's
Okay.
one. Have a plug,
Oh, good. Good one.
a phone,
3,
plastic.
4.
That was, I think, meant to be plastic as well. And paper out the bin.
Oh, she's good, man. That's good.
That's not bad.
With that one, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a good one.
Okay. So it's clear we have 2 joint winners. Do you want to do a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And I've got 2 extra judges now. Yasmin and Sophia can help me out on this one. So we'll do it again. We'll just do another letter. We'll go for another letter.
Okay.
And this letter, with your 30 seconds beginning as soon as I say the letter will be M. Go. M. M for Matt, funnily enough.
Shit.
Did you just swear?
Oh my god, I can't think.
Lauren.
17 seconds gone.
Don't cheat, man. God, I'm making a right mess here.
5, 4,
Wait, what's the letter?
3,
What's the letter?
M, 2, 1, and stop.
I just mine are quite funny.
That was carnage. Absolute carnage. Right, Caro, you first. Letter M, what have we
I
found?
went second. I went first.
Okay, Lauren, go first.
This was my last find, and I'm quite happy with it.
Okay.
Microphone.
Oh!
Mac.
Oh!
Mirror.
Oh.
And this one's clever, but it's Mac, the brand.
Oh.
Mac.
Okay.
That's 4. 4
Yeah.
to beat. What you got, Caro? Come on.
Right.
She's gonna be
Got
picking stuff.
mascara,
Okay.
mirror,
Okay.
mattress.
And that's it. She's trying to think on the spot now.
Yeah,
That's it.
I know her so well.
We have a winner. Lauren
well
has
done,
won.
Loz.
Lauren has won. Someone's phone's going off.
Oh my god.
Well, that concludes Object Alphabet. Lauren, you are the winner.
Yeah.
Well done, Lozzie.
Thank you to all 4 of you for joining me once again. New singles out now. Level My Lesson. Check it out. Forward Diamonds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.